See the character here? I might have broken it. Well, this week I tried something and I'm not quite happy with the results. You see, I have this little character here who I have grown rather fond of, and now I did something potentially terrible that might have ruined him, simply because I tried to draw a character portrait. But first a little context. You might have seen the character in some of my earlier videos, but he did not start out as a pixel character. During his first appearance in my very first video, second video actually, he was still a simple hand-drawn character. Luckily, not many people have seen it, and neither should you, because, yeah, it's a bit rough to say the least. Anyway, it was only after I decided to use pixel art as my medium of choice that he slowly grew into the shape he is in today, which is a more or less 24 by 24 pixel sprite. And this shape is pretty awesome, because I feel like this minimalistic approach provides a pretty good idea of the character, while still leaving a lot of room for interpretation. And that's a quality you don't get when fully illustrating a character. I'm pretty sure every one of you might interpret this vague assembly of pixels here differently. And maybe you could just take a second and try to envision the character in your mind. And now hold on to this image as we go on. Got it? Okay, back to topic. As I said, I wanted to create a portrait of this character that could be used for, dialogue scenes and stuff. So I had to scale this guy up and increase the size of the head. For the original design, that's about 15 pixel, and I decided to do a 21 and also a 31 pixel portrait. And by doing so, I was moving away from this abstract idea of the character and more towards an actual illustration with only little room for imagination. And frankly, I'm really not sure if that's the right way to go. But since sharing my progress is what I do on this channel, I also wanted to share this process and the thoughts behind it with you. And I just hope that this won't ruin the character for you or for me. Now, with more pixel available, I was suddenly faced with a lot of open questions that I didn't have to consider in the creation of the smaller sprite. Like, how are the exact proportions of his face? Should his glasses be round or rectangular? How does his hair actually look? And should his nose be a bit crooked or straight as a beak? And somehow I did not feel comfortable making these decisions, because I did not think that these details improved the character in any way. They just made him more real, and I don't know if I like that. I fell in love with the ambiguity of this little character, and now I feel like I'm taking away exactly that. And most importantly, his hair looks really messed up. So yeah, let's get rid of that for now. That's, well, not better, but less bad, I guess. Anyway, I decided to take a break here and get some feedback before continuing with this whole portrait thing. But to not end this video in such a way, let's have a look at how a portrait might look in a scene. So here we have the little pixel dude standing in a meadow with some grass and stuff. And now I could just add a kind of speech bubble to make him talk. But that's not what we are trying to do here. So let's pull in a portrait. And I will use the smaller one here because the big one, worked even less. And I guess it could work like that. At least it doesn't look as bad as I had feared. But still, I don't know if that's the right way to go. So please let me know what you think. Is this an improvement on the character, or does it take away this simple minimalistic ambiguity thing the character had going? For me, I will have to step away from this design for a couple of days and then come back with a fresh mindset. Because right now, I'm pretty much stuck. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope I see you again next time, and until then, keep your whimsy, stay creative, and bye.